Welcome back to My Tech Gear. Since the release of the original Oculus Quest, there has been a vast array of accessories, both official and third party, available for it. So it can be a little bit daunting as to which ones you should buy. So here I'm going to give you my top 5 must-have accessories for the original Quest, and I'm going to go through why you should have them to make your gaming life better. Let's get into it. Before we go any further, if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and share it, and if you're not subscribed yet, then please hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you're notified about new videos as and when I post them. It really helps me build my channel up so that I can continue making videos for you. Thanks! So with the vast array of accessories available for the original Oculus Quest, it can be hard to whittle it down to just a few that you should buy. So here are my top 5 must-have accessories that I think you should look at. I'm going to take you through each one, going through why I actually bought them and the ones that I recommend, so by the end of this video you should have an idea of which ones should be next on your to buy list. So for some of these I've actually done in-depth reviews of them already, so I'll put links up to those videos up above as I go through the video. Let's get straight into them.
Number 5.
Probably the most important accessory for the Oculus Quest that I would recommend is replacing this, the out-of-box default foam face pad cover thing that came with it. I never really got on with it. There's a few reasons for this as well. It didn't really stay put well on my face, so I found that I had to pull the straps really tight in order to stop it slipping down. That was especially the case when you play games where you might start sweating a little bit more. As I said, it didn't really fit too well either. And also it's made of foam, so again, if you get hot and sweaty in games, the foam would just soak up all the sweat, which I actually thought was pretty gross. So I went into the market to look at what else I could get. Originally I did get just a silicone cover for this, but that really didn't cut the mustard, and the silicone would just slide all over your face anyway, so that really didn't help me at all. So what I did do is got a complete facial interface replacement. These are the ones here from Kiwi Design and other Q2s. The reason I got this set is because of the vented design at the top, so it allows hot air to escape out of the top, so when you're playing games where you get hot and sweaty, it helps keep you cool, and it helps stop the lenses from fogging up as well, which is really good. Also, the faux leather material here, it sticks to your face a lot better, so you don't have to have the straps quite so tight in order to keep this in the same place on your face. So this for me is the most and the first accessory anyone I think should ever buy.
Number 4.
So the original head strap that came with the Oculus Quest was never the comfiest thing in the world, and there were two main issues that I had with it. One was just around extended gameplay. The back of the head strap would pull on the back of my head and really start to hurt. Plus it never really sort of kept the weight of what was quite a heavy unit off your face, so you get pressure points on your cheeks there. So it was never something for the long haul. So I went into the market to look at what I could buy as a third-party accessory to help make it more comfortable. And I settled on these. These are the Kiwi Designs Q10 face pad cover interface thing. So it's a 2-unit piece, so at the back you've got face pad, and that helps with the padding on the back of the head, so that really helps make it more comfortable for long gaming sessions. The head strap that goes over the top helps keep the weight of the head unit off your face, so it makes it a lot lighter, puts a lot more pressure across your head rather than on your face, so again makes it more comfortable for long periods of time. And it integrates so it stays in place, so this for me has been a really comfortable upgrade and definitely one I'd recommend.
Number 3.
So I actually found the original controllers that came with the Quest to actually be pretty good. I found they were nice and small and comfortable and light and easy to play with, but there were a couple of things that kind of niggled at me. One was the magnetic battery cover that it had, like it could slip off if your thumb was in the wrong position whilst playing a game, and there were some games where the feel and the hold of it just wasn't that natural. So for games where you don't really need the buttons and the joystick, and you just really need to hold it loosely for things like Beat Saber and stuff, you do find yourself having to hold the controllers probably more firmly than you really need to, and especially for first-person shooter games like Onward or Pavlov and games like that, when you want to throw a grenade, the natural reaction is to just throw it, which you obviously don't want to do with the controller because then you break it. So I wanted to look for something that might actually help solve those problems. So I looked in the market for third-party grip covers, and I settled on these. Now this is the Kiwi Design Q1 Pros, and I selected these for a number of reasons. Again, that whole cover goes over the battery cover, so it's not going to come off. This strap on the back is actually really good. So the problems I was saying with the grip in Beat Saber or first-person shooters isn't really a problem anymore, because you can hold it nice and loosely when you're playing a game, and it's not going to come out your hands. And when you're doing natural reactions to throwing a grenade, like this, it doesn't come out your hand. It feels nice. Again, it was a really good upgrade for me, so I thoroughly recommend these.
Number 2.
So you've got your Quest and all your accessories, but where do you put them? Well, you get a case for it. So this case I got off AliExpress. They're fairly cheap. I'll put links in the description down below. And this allows you to fit the original Quest with all the add-on accessories. It still fits in here as well. And it serves to protect your Quest. It keeps it in one place, keeps sunlight away from the lenses on the Quest, which are a real problem if you're not careful. So it's a general protective world for your Quest. It also has these little clips on either side, so you can put a shoulder strap on it if you're going to go and take it anywhere, and a carry handle too. Great place to put stuff. So if you look inside, you can see there's plenty of space. The main unit sits here, the controllers sit in those two spaces. There's this nice elasticated thing that goes over the top to keep it all in one place, and that just naturally just all zips up, and we're good to go.
Number 1.
And last but not least, the worst thing that can happen when you're playing the Quest is your controllers run out of power. So I fully recommend getting some rechargeable batteries. Now I use these Panasonic Eneloop batteries for pretty much everything in my house. Xbox controllers, remote controls for my TV. Thoroughly recommend these. Also make sure you get a decent recharger for it as well. So those two together, these are a must. Each controller only takes one of these, so if you get 4, there's always 2 in your controllers and 2 fully charged and ready to go. So that's my top 5. I hope it gave you some good ideas of what you should put next on your shopping list of accessories to buy for your original Oculus Quest. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. And if you're still here but not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button down below. And as always, see you in the next one.